Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to explore the transform and conquer technique, a powerful method for simplifying complex problems and tackling them with ease. And here's my group mates. Balagbis Joel F, Amido Karen S, Alina Jubel F, Cantado Sara S, Agas Jordan M, Santiago Percival D, Jr., Mosalik Abdul Rahim.
Hello everyone, my name is Karen Asamido and for today I'm going to discuss with you about the transform and conquer. So, the transform and conquer algorithm is a technique used to solve problems by transforming the input in a way that simplifies the problem, something like that. And then the idea is to break down the original problem into a form that easier to solve, then solve it and transform the solution back to the original problem's context, and that it can be seen as a combination of problem simplification and problem solving in two stages: the transformation and the conquering solving. And then this technique is effective for problems that have specific patterns or structures that can be leveraged to make the problem easier to tackle. It can be applied to various algorithmic problems, including sorting, searching, and graph problems. And that's all for transform and conquer. Thank you.
Transform and conquer. Transform and conquer is an algorithmic strategy where the problem is first transformed into a simpler form, making it easier to solve. Once solved in the transformed state, the solution is then converted back to the original context. This technique is useful for problems that can be simplified or broken down into smaller subproblems, like in divide and conquer algorithms.
Hello, I'm Percival Santiago. I'm going to discuss about transform and conquer. The transform and conquer algorithm is a technique used to solve problems by transforming the input in a way that simplifies the problem. The idea is to break down the original problem into a form that is easier to solve. Then solve it and transform the solution back to the original problem's context. It can be seen as a combination of a problem simplification and problem solving in two stage, transforming and conquering. This technique is effective for problems that have a specific patterns or structures that can be leveraged to make the problem easier to tackle. It can be applied to various algorithm problems, including sorting, searching, and graph problems. Example, transform and conquer. Heap sort. The input array is transformed into a binary heap. In a max heap, the largest element is always at the root by organizing the data into this heap structure. We can ensure that the maximum element can be accessed quickly and efficiently. Next, conquering. After the heap is built, the algorithm removes the root largest element from the heap, place it in its correct sorted position, and then structure the heap. This process is repeated until all elements are sorted.
Key benefits of transformation and conquer heap sort transformation is efficient sorting, because heap sort has a time complexity of O n log n, making it suitable for large datasets. In short, the algorithm is relatively straightforward to understand and implement, and also heap sort can be performed in place, reducing its memory requirements. For example, suppose we have the array 429651. So the first step that we need to do is to build the heap. which is the max heap. So the array will become 9, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. In step number 2, we need to remove the maximum element of 9 and place it at the end. So the array will become 6, 4, 5, 2, 1, 9. In step number 3, we need to restructure the heap. So the array will become 6, 4, 5, 2, 1. In step number 4, we need to repeat step 2 and 3 until sorted. So the array will become 5, 4, 2, 1, 6 because 6 element is placed at the end before 9. So we need to repeat step number 3. We restructure the heap. So the array will become 4, 2, 1, 5, 6, 9. So we go back in step number 2 again and place number 4 at the end of the element before 5. So the array will become 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. So we need to go back again in step number 2 and place 2 at the end before 4. So the array will become 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. So our final sorted array is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9.
So good day everyone, I am Sarah Contado and I'll be giving one of the example of transform and conquer algorithm. So one of the example of transform and conquer algorithm is a binary search, where in transformations it requires the array to be sorted. So binary search transforms the problem by reducing the search space by half. So transformations comes from using the middle element to decide which half of the list to keep searching in. And when conquering, it efficiently searches by dividing the array into halves recursively. So the conquering happens when the search space is progressively reduced, making the problem smaller and easier to solve, either by finding the target or exhausting all possible elements.
There are three ways to do that. Instance simplification, a technique simplifying the problem to more confident or simpler instance. Representation, change the data structure is transformed made to represent problem more. Number 3, problem reduction, the problem can be transformed to an answer problem to solve. Example, let us understand instance application in a better way with the help example. Consider the problem of finding the unique elements in a given approach one. To solve this problem, one can compare each element with all other elements, find out the unique elements. It can be written as follows. Traverse the entire array for each element, compare it with the all other elements to check if it is not present anywhere or not. If another similar element is present, then report that the elements is not unique, otherwise that elements is unique. Time complexity 0 and 2, as the algorithm involves instead loops auxiliary space. Instance simplification, the above mentioned approach that was complex in the sense of comparison. It requires a lot comparison which can be reduced converted to a simpler version as shown below. To identify the unique elements, one can first apply any sorting technique can sort all elements. This step is called sorting. The advantage of resorting here is that for further steps, only the adjacent elements will have to be checked instead of looking for the elements in the entire array. The simplification of instance where the laser compression for single element. The, the array traverses the array. For each element, check if it's the same as its adjacent elements or not. If the element is the same, then that is not a unique element. Otherwise, mark that as a unique element. Complexity analysis. Type the sorting algorithm takes 0 and log n time. Scanning of the adjacent elements for checking uniqueness requires at the most n2. Complexity analysis. A. Quick sort. Type the sorting algorithm takes 0 and log n time. Scanning adjacent elements for checking uniqueness requires at the most n1. Compassion EON time. Therefore, the time complexity for the algorithm is the sum these two steps. So, practically, the time complexity is the maximum of 0n and 0 and log n equals 0 and log n. Time complexity 0 and log n accelerated space 0, 1. Those the effective and algorithm is determined by quality of the sorting. Given the term, the time complexity, the adjacent of the algorithm lies the confidence of checking only the adjacent elements. Time complexity 0 and 2 as the algorithm involves nested loops, auxiliary space 0, 1. In instance simplifications, the above-mentioned approach was complex in the sense to comparison it requires a lot of comparison which can reduce or converted to simpler version as shown below. To identify the unique elements, one can first apply any sorting technique and sort all elements. This step is called pre-sorting. The advantage of pre-sorting here is that for their steps the adjacent element will have to be checked instead of looking for the elements in the entire array. The array traverses the array. For each element, check it's the same adjacent element or not. If the element is the same, then that is not unique element. Otherwise, mark that as unique element.